It hasn't been too long since the airing of the finale of Samurai Jack, a deconstruction of how the life of the Chosen One goes. Jack has, of course, managed to cut down Aku. Hooray! The one he killed was the past one, preventing the bad future. This actually happened even though Aku had successfully destroyed every single time portal in existence, because the last season new character in Ashi turned out to be Aku's biological daughter, and therefore had Aku's powers, including the ability to create time portals in case you forgot how Jack was even thrown into the future with Aku's rule. However, as a result of Aku's destruction being long before even the birth of that absolutely abhorrent High Priestess, Ashi ended up erased from existence, showcasing that yes, Back to the Future time travel rules apply. Jack was left a lonely man once more, and Ashi precisely what Jack had wanted her to become. Nothing more than a memory. Now, I will first point out that I am reminded of something similar that happens in Fire Emblem Awakening with my unit and Grima, where my unit, or Robin, being the one to kill Grima, would kill Grima permanently at the cost of Robin's existence being ended. Thing is, Samurai Jack handles this better, and would have anyway as he had been given time traveler's immunity by the gods, which Samurai Jack does use the gods of 3 different religions, so it wouldn't have been a problem for them to reward Ashi for ending Aku's star-reaching tyranny with time traveler's immunity, likely trading out the Aku goo in her body, not like she'd be missing any of the accompanying powers, aside from maybe any immortality to be had. Either way, Ashi's existence ending actually makes sense with simple logic, because by killing past Aku, Jack prevented High Priestess from birthing Ashi, compared to Robin no longer existing when Grima is permanently killed because... why? And on the subject of why can Robin and only Robin permanently kill Grima? Because Robin has the blood to be a valid vessel for Grima? Compared to Ashi having Aku's essence. Except that actually results in Ashi having the time travel power for Jack to use to kill past Aku. And let's not forget about the agency. With Ashi, the one who has agency over sacrificing their existence out of heroism is Ashi herself. With Robin, the one with that agency is not Robin, but the player who can go by "Let the game" logic. And that's even if they are not aware that Awakening hops out by letting Robin live. Poorly explained why at that. So that out of the way, I'm going to get a reading for the video. The Timey Wimey Ball. People are pointing out that there is a paradox going on, that Jack needed Ashi for the portal back to the past. Samurai Jack. But past Aku being dead means no Ashi, and that would mean no way to get back to the past. This would be covered by the multiverse time travel rules, except for the issue that, of course, Ashi's existence is erased. Suffice to say that there will be inevitable division by 0. This is actually addressed if we rewind a bit, accounting for what would happen with Jack while he's in the future. Know what else past Aku being dead means? It means he would not be able to create the bad future. He would not have various agents, such as the spy waitress, the monkeys who abuse the woolies, robot minions, personal minions like the Mongo and Mad Jack, bounty hunters like Scaramouche, abhorrent criminals, the cult of Aku, etc., rampaging to get in Jack's way or cause problems to innocents. More importantly, Aku would not be able to destroy the time portals. Yes, this means that Jack would inevitably access one and return to the past as a result. The end result is ultimately an abbreviated stable time loop. Jack returns from future, kills past Aku, then future Jack goes through future and uses time portal to do what I just mentioned. This works within the established and Back to the Future time travel rules, and honestly, I'm not sure how people missed this. Now, of course, the ending is still sad because with this comes Bridge Order, as proving 50 years means that Jack in the later timelines would not even learn of Ashi's existence, and thus Ashi becomes lucky to even be a memory. However, good. Even then, sad isn't the same as bad at all. All it means is more a showcase of what sucks about the Chosen One's life in a standardized good versus evil story. I swear, Samurai Jack intentionally is a case of the gods must be lazy, because this would be solved by Ashi getting time travelers immunity, since only the Prime Jack would even care in a later timeline. Jack wouldn't even have reason to feel so yanked at all. Honestly, I'd be more concerned about the what if about Samurai Jack's time travel rules, because if it used multiverse time travel rules like Dragon Ball does, then there would be a verse where Aku would have fully won. Because Jack and Ashi had left with the one thing that could even hurt Aku. And that would leave the stragglers among Jack's allies who came to save Jack from Aku's attempt to execute him, with no hope left of even surviving, making Aku's rule absolute. Jack and Ashi had put no shortage of faith in the soul setting using Back to the Future time travel rules. Still, at least the ending does make sense more or less, aside from the end of Ashi's existence being delayed. Why? But I'm not going to let a cheap attempt at shock value change my viewpoint that the ending in general does deserve defense.